Yo, we're Mouth Culture and this is Hive Magazine.
I'm Danny Baker and this is Hive Magazine and I'm here at SlamDunk Festival today with Mouth Culture. How are we doing today, guys?
Very good, thank you. How are you, Mason?
I'm very well, thank you.
Jack? I'm brilliant, thank you.
Perfect. So, how has today been, firstly? How's your day been so far?
Bit surreal, if I'm honest. It was, I don't know, like I think we were expecting like a warm welcome because like we said, Leeds is like our home away from home.
Yeah.
But yeah, it kind of blew all my expectations anyway.
Yeah, I think like doing an earlier slot and having the crowd that we had was like just mental.
Yeah. Like Todd said, every time we come back Leeds, it seems to just get more feisty and better, and it's like we've got so many friends here, like playing and in the crowd as well, in the audience as well, and it's so nice to see so many familiar faces and stuff, which was...
I think it's the same with like all of your shows now, like obviously they're just getting like bigger and rowdier and it's so much fun. It's so much fun to see for me as well, like obviously seeing you play all these different ones.
It's a crazy feeling to, when you've worked on something for so long and dreamt of something, and then sometimes when you're in it, it's actually hard to see it, believe it or not. Like we know the shows have got bigger, but there's been points where you're like, it's pinch me moments, innit? And that was one today. Like there was even a point during the set I was like, yo, that was mental. Like, yeah, it's been really, really cool. The whole weekend, yesterday in South, it went down really well. The rain held off as well, thank God. We had a good day, didn't we? We were all kipping hard in the van on the way home. Like, that's when you know it's been a good show.
Yeah, I managed to catch your set yesterday at South actually as well, which was your SlamDunk debut as well.
Yeah.
And I think I could see you all having like a little moment on stage, a little bit kind of taking it in. It was it was really cool to see.
Yeah, I think sometimes we forget to do that, like because we played recently we played quite a lot of big shows, like when we went out with You Me at 6 and stuff, and
yeah.
I guess when you're concentrating so much on performing and sort of wanting to have the best show as you can, you don't really take it in a lot. So I think it's like...
It's still not normal for us, is it? Like, we're still panicking about little things and like all the... I don't know, like Todd said, when we walked out yesterday, sorry, I kind of enjoyed that. No, can you hold it for me, please? No. Yeah, walking out yesterday, like you say, I don't think it was any secret that we were all gassed with it and all very much thinking, yo, it had been bigged up for such a long time. Like we've had a lot of hype around SlamDunk. Like it's gained us, before we've even performed, it's gained us fans just from the exposure, which is like really cool and like a huge benefit of playing festivals and getting the chance and the opportunity to do stuff like this. So to then have a show where you're seeing all the people thereafter and we get to go and meet new fans and stuff, it's really, really cool.
I mean, you guys have had such a busy year already anyway. Like, you've been pretty much non-stop, like, touring since, like, back end of last year. You did, like, Kids in Glass Houses, and then you've had You Me at 6, Europe and UK and all of it. Have you had, like, a favourite tour so far? Or, like, favourite touring moment or anything?
It's...
Different.
Yeah.
Different tours have like different things that you love about.
I'd say the last head-on tour.
Yeah, but then one for me is like the Teenage Wrist one that we did.
That was like the switch.
What do you mean? Oh, what, when we gone from like...
That was when it all switched.
Yeah. It genuinely was like, oh, we're actually supporting someone we love. Do you know what I mean? In a sense where it's not like just try and do like stepping stone, not in a stepping stone, but you know what I mean, in a way like you work your way through and stuff, and it was like...
It wasn't only that, it was that members of that band were then... They were like Marshall, bless him, cheers Todd. Marshall, bless him, I remember during their set one night, he was like, make some noise for Mouth Culture, like they're probably going to be bigger than us one day, and Teenage Wrist are like one of our favourite bands, and then when you hear that, them saying that, it's like, what? and then you get to go on tour with You Me at 6. We thought it was just going to be like one UK day at first, and then it turned into a European tour, and then it was the UK tour, and it's just pinch me moments. I genuinely feel like when we have a bit of downtime, if we ever get any, I don't want it at this point because it all just keeps happening and we're enjoying it, but I think it will hit us. We're like, yo. It's really cool. Yeah, hopefully, hopefully we get to quit our job soon. That's the next manifestation of mouth culture. We've manifested a lot.
I've got jobs. I'm like,
Todd's actually jobless at the minute. If anyone has any vacancies going and wants to hire Todd,
I don't want it.
he doesn't. Yeah, he's ours.
next question, anyway.
The Yumi at 6 tour was your first time around Europe as well, wasn't it? Or was it?
Well,
It was second time. So we went out with Casey like early 2023. We just did 2 shows, so it wasn't like an extensive tour of Europe. But
It gave us a good taste for it, didn't it?
yeah, I think the Europe tour with Yumi was our first proper like long tour.
Yeah.
Where we had to kind
A
of
lot of
like
places you've not
figure
been
out how to do that, and figure out, even though we lived with each other for 5 years, living with each other in like a camper van for that long, like figuring that out as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there like a big difference between the UK and the Europe crowds at all for you guys? Like with how your sets are being received on those tours?
Yeah. What's your take?
There's nothing like British culture. I will say that. European culture is different to British culture. There's elements that are the same, and there's elements of each that are better. Like, Europeans, they show up at the first band that's on every night, whether you're a support band. I guarantee, like, when we showed up every night in Europe, the room was full. It was like, what? They're all here. They actually want to see the support band, like, the opener. It's mad. Whereas sometimes in the UK that doesn't happen, like, especially in recent years, like, and it's one of them things, I don't know. British people, you need to go and see the support bands because you don't know where they're the people that you're going to be watching in 10 years' time, innit? That's everybody starts somewhere, and you could be that person that said I saw them. But other than that, it's
I feel like
and the food's better.
Yeah, food is way better, way better. I think there's like with European fans, there's more. This isn't to say that like UK fans don't do this, because they definitely do, but like they tend to make a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah.
But I think it is more.
They love an arts and crafts day.
Yeah, it's sick. It's great. I love that sort of stuff, and I think because you're not probably over there a lot, they're making that opportunity to like, I don't know, show their appreciation. I think their like love language in that sense is making gifts in that way, I guess.
That's
I don't know.
really sweet.
Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Yeah. No, yeah. Everyone stopped and looked at me like, the fuck has he just said?
Do you have like a favourite gift you've received, or like one that's stood out?
Yeah. It's someone made a Cluedo game of all of us as characters, and like everything was custom made to us, and had like everything from like our TM to like someone who was like in crew on a show like 4 years ago, just on an off chance, and they'd be like snuck in there somewhere.
A lot of time and dedication.
Yeah.
Although I met a wonderful girl yesterday that she showed me a portrait that she'd done of me. I can't draw for shit, so I really appreciate it. And then I was gassed over the portrait, and she was like, "That's nothing. That's shit. You should see the painting I did here. Have you not seen it on TikTok?" And I felt really bad. I don't use TikTok. Then she showed me the video. I was like, "Yo," it's like,
Super talent, right?
yeah. And then, in a really not to sound vain, but she said, "Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will." Do you know what I mean? I want that. It's crazy when anybody makes anything for us, like big or small. It's not a position that we probably ever thought that our little band would ever get to. So, and we have a really, really big duck collection now. Like it's on a level, it's getting beyond a joke. My bedroom has fucking way too many yellow ducks in it now. So I do really, really appreciate it.
Told them you put them in your bedroom, they're going to give you more.
But no, when I appreciate
You're
it,
basically encouraging it at this point.
I'm really trying it. I appreciate it, but please stop buying us ducks, because it's becoming a problem now. I've got no more room. Yeah, I've got no more room for the ducks. These ducks don't give a fuck. Yeah, but I do love them.
Okay, on the tour, have you guys had like a favourite venue you've played so far at all?
On any tour,
On any tour, yeah.
for me it's the Bataclan, because it was just somewhere, like I say, somewhere where I thought we'd probably never play. And obviously everything that happened there, and we actually got to play it on 3 days after a 9-year anniversary. It was all a bit you can't ever get that feeling unless you're there, innit? It was really weird, and it's amazing to see like the power of music, how it's still, you wouldn't know it ever happened there. Obviously you would, but it's, yeah, it was like a beautiful moment, weren't it, again, to play there.
I think, yeah, sorry. I think that was a special one for all of us on the tour. Like, even when Josh was playing, he like basically mentioned about it being close to anniversary and stuff, and it was like, I think everyone in the crowd just felt like one of those moments. You can't really describe it like a non-tangible thing, but yeah, I think
it's like a life moment.
Yeah.
You don't get many of them.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird
So,
but
a unanimous Bataclan. That's for that song.
So you guys have the new, like, you basically launched a new era now as well with the release of Ratbag. Yeah.
We got our toe in it, we.
Yeah.
It's not officially like an
Yeah. I won't lie, the song is like stupidly high up on my on repeat right now.
Yeah.
And the second it started yesterday, I was straight over the barrier.
Yeah. Sick.
No, it's definitely. I think we felt it at Slap. Sorry. I felt it yesterday, and I definitely felt it today. Ratbags took on a new energy. When we were playing it on the last tour, we played half the tour and it wasn't out, and then it dropped mid-tour, and then so we had like a few dates where it was out, but I think because people have had time to sit with it, and I don't know. Yeah.
Time to like, with a song, you have to listen to it a lot to then love it, I guess. Like, you can hear a song once and be like, you like it, but to love a song, you have to. I think they didn't, when on that last tour, didn't have that time to do that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So I think now people know the words of Live for the song. It's, I don't know, it feels.
There's no better feeling, even now, than 10 people singing the words to your song that you wrote in a little dark, dingy room with your mates. Like, so then when you get to do that, and there's like hundreds of them screaming it, it's like, it's a bit. We still feel a bit. What's the word? No, imposter syndrome. No, sorry. No, I'm not starstruck. No. It's that, but it is imposter syndrome. It's a bit like we're still getting used to it, but we're enjoying it. That's the most important thing.
I love all the marketing for Ratbag as well, all the reels, TikToks, all of it.
Yeah, we definitely had fun this time round with it.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's so much fun seeing it all now, seeing this new era. Like, I just wanted to ask, like, what's next really that you can tell us about?
Take over the world.
But we've just come out of the studio, so we've just recorded a lot more new music that we're going to be putting out this year consistently till the end of the year, until our tour, so that all of the new songs we put out will be on that tour and only on that tour. So if you want to listen to them, you have to come to the tour.
And it's also the best music we've ever made.
Ever.
But like, if you like Ratbag,
Double it. Triple it.
triple their shit.
Quads.
Is it just going to be kind of same as Ratbag, like louder, more aggressive, like that whole energy, or is there a mix as well?
Do you know what, as well, it's been like therapy. We've been a very busy bunch of boys lately, and there's been a lot of shit happen and stuff like that I wanted to write about, and I think it's nice when you can put that energy into music and vent a bit, and I don't know, it's, like I say, it's like therapy for us, so I just can't wait for it to be out now and share it with everyone and get to do that kind of thing again.
Obviously, I'm really, really excited for
Yeah.
it. Have you got any smaller bands you've been loving at the moment that you'd like to kind of shout
Beauty
out?
School, we're going out on tour in October. We've got a UK headline run, and we're taking our friends in Beauty School out. They're sick. They just dropped a new tune.
Heart Sauce.
Yeah, our best friends from Leicester, Heart Sauce. If you want to chill out, have a little, put Heart Sauce on. I promise you.
I'm going to say People, because I've mentioned them in like 3 or 4 past interviews, but like, I fucking love People so much, so yeah, them.
And they're not small, but South Arcade. They're like
They're doing incredible at the moment as well, yeah.
Yeah.
They like the social game as well. Like, they've got
Yeah,
the music as well.
100%, yeah.
And the social game.
No, like,
Shout out South Arcade. Big
South
up.
Arcade are one of those, like, I saw them play as support in like a little 200 cap venue like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
and like seeing it now it's crazy.
They deserve it, man. They're like literally grafters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were on after you guys yesterday, and like both you and South Arcade, like seeing that tent so packed out and seeing the energy was just kind of.
You know,
for me, I was like.
You never know.
It's so cool to see.
I was talking to Harmony earlier, actually, and you never know. It's South Arcade mouth culture. It might happen. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. There's definitely
I
something.
need that to happen.
Yeah. Comment below if you want it to happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they say, innit?
First clickbait.
Yeah. Damn.
It's our first clickbait of the day. I'll take it. And then my final question for you guys: who is your SlamDunk 2026 headliner? Who would you want?
Can it be anyone? I'm trying to think of who I want to come back. Fucking hell, don't all rush for it, boys.
I'll probably say Good Charlotte.
I'd love to see
I really want to see Good Charlotte live, and I feel
same.
they're definitely like the kind of band that would do that. So,
I'd have Death Havana, and then I'd have if they played was it Fools and Worthless Lighters, like a lot of that album. It's one of my favourite albums.
Yeah.
Then I'd definitely say Death Havana.
I'd say Under Oath.
Ooh,
I think it'd pop.
I'd like to see that.
If you're free.
Yeah. I love that that's such like a nice little range of answers there as well.
Yeah.
To be fair, I've been asking that one all
Or
day.
Paramore.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think? Do you think it could happen?
Yeah. Make it happen.
Should we do it? Should we manifest it?
Never.
I know.
If they play Riot in the floor, that'd go down.
As if you just quoted Justin
Imagine.
Bieber.
I didn't. I wasn't on the mic.
You did. We got proof. Please rewind it and play it again. I know.
If they play Riot,
I like Justin Bieber.
Never seen,
Not
never.
that song, but he has got some bangers. Anyway,
Sorry.
that was the final question. I can't even say next question.
Yeah.
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 Well, thank you so much for being here. with
Thank
me,
you
guys.
so
It's
much
been
for having
so
us.
much fun.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.